We're on the set of Paranormal Bacon right now. We're just going to have a few chats to the guys. I'm pretty stoked to be here. Apparently they're up in the loft waiting for us, so we're going to head up there. Right, I'm here with Jack and Joe from Paranormal Bacon. Lovely to see you both.
Sorry.
He did not grant. Yes.
It's lovely to see you both. It's nice to meet you both. How are you both today?
Yes, really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So it's more about you guys. Want to know a bit about Paranormal Bacon. So, what would you say was the inspiration for the film itself, or who was the sort of the brainchild of it all?
Well, it all started. We went to watch a film. It was funny actually. We went to see this film. It wasn't really that good. It was called Paranormal Activity 2. Two. And afterwards, you know, wasn't really a good film. Can you remember that film?
I've seen it. It's absolutely bloody awful.
Yes, it is. And
Yes.
Yes. So after watching that film, we sort of thought, you know, we can
take that whole concept and really work with it and mould it to make something of a much higher standard.
basically make it better.
Hi there. We're talking to Myk from Paranormal Bacon. So Myk, what is it? How did you get your part in Paranormal Bacon?
Well, basically it was like Joe. You know, I used to do a lot of modelling. And you know, to do this scene actually, I used to model for this ass magazine, and it's pretty straightforward. A lot of bums in all the pages, and well, basically Joe was reading it one day, and he was telling me he was reading it while he's going through his normal morning routine poo, and he was reading it, and he saw my ass, and so he got.
So he just knew right then and there you were the man for the job.
Yeah, pretty much like love at first sight, basically. And so from there, he sort of phoned me up, and it got from there.
That sounds great. So tell us a bit about your character in Paranormal Bacon.
Well, as we all know, my character's the key essential part of the emotional sort of build-up throughout all the characters. And basically my part was, you know, I'd just come back from like a long trip, you know, and they're all glad to see me. You know, and then I come in, and then, you know, someone comes in and finds me just on the floor, basically. And that's my character.
Steve and Dan from Paranormal Bacon. We're going to get to know him a little bit better. Hi guys, how are you?
Can I shake your hand?
Of course you can. Lovely to meet you.
Such a charmer as always.
So guys, how did you get the roles? How did you get into the whole Paranormal Bacon?
Got a phone call.
Yeah. We always interview as a team. Me and Dan, we've known each other
We've been flatmates.
Yeah, flatmates. We're inseparable. Offset, on-set. Best friends, you might say.
So describe your relationship, you two.
Well,
Best friends from childhood.
Yeah. Used to play cricket together.
Bit of bromance in the
Yeah,
air.
a little bit.
Which one? You got the phone call saying there's 2 parts in a movie.
Yeah.
And
I got my mate Dan Boy on it.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit of amateurs, aren't we?
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing.
It's our first film, really.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Pretty refreshing. Bacon with Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
It's a pleasure.
Alright, so Wicked, tell me a little bit about your character and how you got involved with Paranormal Bacon.
I was on holiday in Barbados, and my dear friend Joe and Jack, obviously, as you previously met, gave me a call asking they needed a Negro in the film, so I obviously kindly volunteered, as we've had history in the past. So.
Do you originate from Barbados?
I don't actually. I was seen the scenery and what it's like. I'm originally from the suburbs of Congo.
The suburbs of Congo. What is the Congo like? Could you describe the Congo life for me?
I don't really know. There's not much around really. It's just animals and men with spears really. It's quite.
Do you have a
quite
spear?
lovely. I do actually. Yeah. It's I'm one of the princes of my tribe. It's
so Prince Sam, I should be honoured by your presence.
You should be honoured by this interview I'm giving you. Yes. Very
it's
much
lovely
so.
to meet you, Prince Sam.
It's lovely. Shout out to my family back in Congo. yeah, yeah. So.
Hi, yeah, I'm on the set of Paranormal Bacon, just talking to the cameraman Tim. We're just waiting for Reggie, one of the actors, to show up, but he hasn't shown so far. So Tim, what would you say has been the highlight of filming Paranormal Bacon?
Down here, sweetheart.
Well, oh, hang on a minute.
Nice tits.
Here it comes.
Oh, hello. You
alright, mate?
Oh, you alright?
Hi there, Reggie. It's
yeah.
nice to see you turn up.
Sweetheart.
Anyway, yeah, like the film, it was interesting. I mean, I got a phone call.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much easy. What? Don't know what.
Doing?
Oh, sorry. Alright, Terry, shut up. Basically, I've just started acting, and this film is bullshit. It's so fucking easy. Him, easiest job ever. All I want is to fucking sit somewhere and fucking get filmed. Easy. So yeah, what's on carry on? Sorry.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your characters. Joe, you start.
I sort of play I don't know, I think it's quite a chilled out, lively character, you know. He wants to party, he wants to do his things, you know.
Party hard.
Yes, yes. He's quite, but at times quite sensitive, you know. He gets quite touched by things, you know. I wanted to be quite a passionate character, but more in the visual passionates, you know, not in what he says, just in the more visual, you know, body movements, I think.
How about you, Jack?
When Joe sort of discussed the role with me, I thought of quite an exaggerated character. At first I thought maybe a black man should play my role, but we went through the idea of blacking me up.
That was definitely, you know, yeah.
So it was considered to swap racial roles?
Yeah, but then we thought, you know...
You might have been quite controversial. I mean, this film is getting out there, and, you know...
We don't want to offend racial
you know, there's going to be a lot of fans, and where there's a lot of fans, there's a lot of people that dislike, I'm afraid.
And we don't want to offend the
yes, we didn't
blacks.
want to. Yeah, we didn't want to offend
black people.
Not at all. The ghetto kids.
Okay.
As they are referred to.
That sounds interesting. So how did you get into acting itself?
Well,
is this the first time?
No, see, I was also on what's the story about Paranormal? And it's kind of funny. I lived in the pink house, yeah, which kind of went the whole bum sort of thing, and I was sort of like the assistant, you know. So I did all of that, and from there, you know, I then did this film as well.
Would you say that role prepared you very much for Paranormal Bacon?
I did think there was. I mean, there was this one scene that we filmed, and you know, we'd all had a few drinks, and basically my bum was out, and they cut it because apparently it was, you know, too risque for the TV on the CBBS. You know, bullshit.
Are you a risque man, Michael?
Yes, I am. You know, I get my bum out all the time.